Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Roy family homestead. Today we're digging a fish pond. Well guys, let's dig a fish pond. We're not going to bore you with the entire dig and all that stuff, but we will do some snapshots and everything to kind of give you the progression of this pond. We've got all our supplies and everything we need other than some Quikrete. So let's start digging. And we're going to pile this dirt up over here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, as you can see, we got a big pile of dirt. I got the first level done of the pond, but we have an issue. Oh yeah, while digging into the second level of this pond, this is what I run into. Now, I know under most circumstances that would probably be very detrimental to somebody building their pond, but luckily enough, this is our new home. We've been in it about not even 2 years, maybe 2 years now, and my shop over here at one time was wired up with the old house. So I knew as soon as I hit this that this was the old wiring going to the shop, and my shop's not wired up anymore, so this is just a dead line. So I'm going to get in here, get it cut out, kind of resculpt that step right there, and I'm going to keep on trucking, y'all. Alright everybody, the hole's finally dug. It's 18 inches deep, 2 levels, I guess you call it, 2 steps, top and then down to the deepest end. I made that deeper. The top's only about maybe 8 inches, 7.5, 8 inches, and then of course that's going to be almost a foot deep right there in that center spot. But you know, we gave it a little design to make it look a little more natural and everything. And so the next thing is to get the area cleaned up and get the liner put in there. Well everybody, I know it doesn't look like much, but that is going to be our waterfall. Made quite a mess here. What little bit of sculpting that I'd done so far. But as you can see, basically that's where the waterfall's at. It's covered. I can pick that up to clean it or do whatever I need to do. The first level is going to cascade down into a little pool area, and then it'll come over the edge and then cascade down into the pond. I'm going to dig that out. You can see where the red lines are. I'm going to dig that out so it'll give it more of a kind of a cave in the back, so it'll resonate the sound a little bit better. I was initially going to drape material over it with concrete. You make soupy concrete, you dip material in it, and then you lay it over whatever you're wanting to sculpt. I've decided to actually add more of those blocks. I glued everything together. It's in 3 sections, and then I'm going to cover it with mortar. 3 layers of mortar, a thin layer, a little bit thicker layer, then a real thick layer on top of that. Alright, here I am just doing the initial layout, starting the sculpting. I just used a little small handsaw and a hacksaw blade and just hacked at it. Took some scrap pieces to bring some more rock look into it. And here's the start of actually using the grout. Start out with a thin layer, go to thicker, and then a third thickest layer. Alright, we're putting the liner in, getting everything smoothed out real good. Start putting some water in it so that it will hold the liner down, so I can start getting the wrinkles and everything out of the liner. Here we are putting our stones around it floating the fish, as you can see. Here's all the parts for the pump and everything, and that was our test run. Hey everybody, well, finally gonna get to show you the finished pond. It's been several weeks actually since we got it complete, but we had a few storms come in and clouded the water up and all that stuff, and made a mess of it. But now we've got a beautiful day out today, and so let's go see that finished pond. All right, everybody, let's walk off the deck here and head out to the new fish pond. Got all our landscaping done. Miss Penny got her decorations out. And before I show you the pond, these little figurines here were just, oh, they were in real bad shape. And Miss Penny hand painted them, made them very beautiful. This is our little porch swing. I've got a little bit of painting left to do on it just because it's an old porch swing and needed some repair. So a little more paint and it'll be good as new. Made Miss Penny some hangers for her flowers, and this is our weeping cherry tree. It's a non-fruiting tree, but it's very pretty to look at. But anyway, guys, here it is. Here is our finished fish pond. And don't see the fish in there. We've got 5 or 6 goldfish. There they are swimming around in there. This water is crystal clear. And in the video, or in this video, I said I was going to use material and stretch it over those styrofoam blocks, but actually what I did is I spray glued these all together in sections and then covered them with mortar. Well, I carved them out the shape I wanted, and then I covered them with mortar and then put a sealer over it. And as you can tell, it's working great. The waterfall is up inside there. Cascades down just like I had said before. You can see where I had dug that out. Gives a beautiful sound when you're sitting out here on either on the swing or up there on our deck under the pergola. And it's very soothing, very relaxing. We enjoy it a whole lot. And Miss Penny planted some stuff out here. These are supposed to be plants that spread. So hopefully this time next year they'll be spread all over the area around the pond. Give it a little more of a natural look. That right there is a vining plant. Not sure what it is, but we're going to have it kind of go up the swing there. But guys, there it is. There's our finished fish pond. I do want to show you something else real quick. This water should stay pretty clear. That's the complete filtration system where the pump is at. It's got filters in it. You just clean them out, and it's got the bio balls, which help develop the biologicals. And then back here, I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a UV filtration system. The water runs through there. The UV light kills what they call microalgae, which clouds the water up. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see. Now guys, these are just regular goldfish. You know, bought them at the local pet store. So I'm not endorsing anybody. I won't say who it is. But anyway, and they've grown quite a bit in the last, 2 or 3 weeks. But anyway, so there you go. Once again, it's a finished deal. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a great day.